Hey there, everyone. Just thought, might be fun to work on Ragball a little bit on stream, as it's been a while since I've done much publicly with the project. It's mainly just been me doing some like back end systems, getting everything set up. Nothing too interesting, but gotten to the point where I figure might be fun to share it with you guys. So here's a little list of everything I'd like to get done today. Definitely the KO system, maybe melee, maybe cosmetics. I'm only going to be live for about an hour, so I don't know how long or how much I'll be able to get done, but we'll see. Does everything sound alright, like sound wise? If one of you wouldn't mind saying, like, Freezy, does it sound alright? MXCHY, hi. How do I pronounce your name? Oh, okay. Here, I can't turn up my mic, but I can lower the music, so I'll do that and try and just like lean into my mic a bit. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna butcher this name so hard, but Mochi, what's up? Not much, just, figured it might be fun to work on Ragball with everybody watching. So, right now, I've, someone or something, yo, hey there, how's it going? So right now I've gotten it to, the point where, you can walk around. Added in the dynamic camera a few days ago, kicking and everything, that's still functional. Items are also functional. They've got, like, proper cooldown on them. You can drop them. I still need to tweak the, Mixie. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah. So, you can pick up, drop them just fine. They'll auto-delete themselves and return to your original pose with your arms. I still need to find a better default pose, but for now this works. But my problem is, right now, is like, I touch the projectile. Right now, because of the way I have the poses, it'll be kind of annoying to add in a proper projectile. So I've just got this little test one, just sitting in the scene right now. It has everything that a normal, like, projectile in the game will have. I just need to, make it actually shoot, which it does, but I don't want to go through and set up the posing, so I've just got it sitting here. And whenever it'll touch the player, here. Whenever it'll touch the player, it'll deduct your health and everything just fine. The only problem is that I can't really quite get it to go into a, like, proper ragball, or not ragball, ragdoll, where like you flop over. Cause here, let me see if I can show you what I'm trying to do. If I just set your values down to 100 and unpause, where you'll just kind of like flop over, something like that, where you just kind of like collapse, you die, however you want to put it. That'll happen, and then you'll either like fade away and respawn, or something. Right now I'm just trying to get the KOs working before I get to reviving from the KOs. So I'm just working on that. Actually, hold up, I forgot to... Okay, yep, knockout is getting called, so I can remove that. Now I've just got to code, I guess. Someone or something, you're gonna add the AK-47 feature, right? I would like to do something like that. I think it might be, kind of a funny little joke weapon. It's like, you're just playing soccer and then you whip out your AK. Yeah. I don't plan on having a whole lot of, like, super realistic weapons, because, it's a party game. I'm not trying to make the next Call of Duty or something here. But that'll probably be in there at some point. So, yeah. Hip joint. So the component I need to get is my config joint, which I do have referenced from here in my movement script where I'm handling death. I don't know why it's in the movement script, but it is. So I call the configurable joint, then I need to get to the X drive and the YZ drive, I believe, because that's what adds the like spring to keep it up. So Angular X drive, I believe. I should put more comments in my code. Yeah, I probably should, but I mean, like, I understand my own code pretty well, just because, you know, I'm not writing anything too complex. And I don't, you know, plan on making any code public, so I don't plan on adding a whole lot, but, you know, I will comment when I need to. I just don't usually need to. Hey, Speed. That is a good question. Where is Speed Y? Dot position spring. Was that it? Yeah. Could I? No. Definition of how the joint's rotation will behave around its local x-axis. Configurable joint. Angular X drive. Hey, Carbon. How's it going? I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Like there's, you know, I'm able to access it, you know, just fine. Speed, what I use for streaming is Streamlabs, and then I've got some music just playing from YouTube in the background. And then as for, you know, what I use for audio, I've got a Blue Snowball mic that I just kind of have sitting in front of me with Voice Meter Banana, which lets me, you know, make it sound a little bit better, add in more bass, add in more treble, all that, adjust fader grain, etc., etc. It's pretty useful. I like it. Oh, I feel stupid not knowing this. Anybody, I hate doing this, but anybody know, like, something I'm doing wrong that they wouldn't mind pointing out? Because I feel like this should work. It's telling me it's not a variable, which, you know, it's able to access, it lets me access it like a variable. It's gonna make me, oh, I punched my mic. Whoops. Forget that happened. What am I programming right now? Speed. I am programming the knockout system for Ragball. So when you take enough damage, you just kind of get knocked out and die. That's why I have the items, so that way you can, you know, have some form of combat. Like, Gang Beast has, you know, like, punches and, like, grabbing. Mike dead. Yeah. Mike Dugober. X limit. I'm just gonna try that. Might be funny. No. Hold up. Oh, I think I might. Can you get back up? I'm actually not sure how I'm gonna do all of the like getting back up after you're knocked up. I believe you mean knocked out. Knocked up is something else. Nothing is showing for you. Hold up. Gerblush, if you don't mind elaborating, is it like just like blank? Like, can you? Is it like just a black screen or something? Like, I've got Unity open right now. Are you able to see that? Because at least in my preview, everything's showing up fine. So I'm not sure. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. All right. Yeah. No. As for like, when you do get back up, you're definitely gonna be able to get back up. It's not gonna be like you get hit and you're just dead. I do think some kind of minigame where like, I was either I kind of like jokingly suggested that like a raccoon runs out, gives you a milkshake, a pat on the back, and then just kind of carries you back in. But that's obviously kind of unrealistic. So you should be able to start a fist fight if you lose the fight. It's not a. There might be kind of a fun mode where it's less about like soccer and more about just like beating the crap out of everybody and then scoring. You think you rigged it fine, but your Ragball does not work. Carbon, when am I gonna start working on the aesthetic? I'm actually, as soon as I can get KOs in and like the health system, I'm gonna start going through and like replacing all the programmer art, as I like to call it. Like, the only thing that's staying is gonna be the player model, and even then you're gonna be able to change the color and add like hats. What do you mean? My friend Raccoon gives me milkshakes all the time. Oh, I wish I had a friend Raccoon that would do that. Mine just kind of like throws rocks at me. It's kind of mean. Hold up. Thank God for the Unity docs. Hold up. What am I even trying to Google? Angular X drive. Okay. I can't spell. I can type fast, but I can't spell whatsoever. PC nerd, when I make my next game, can you help me with a Ragball? Yeah, absolutely. I actually, I got everything from a video, like, on how I do Ragballs, so I can, DM you the video on Discord if you'd like. Only used. Oh, okay. Rotation drive. I have no clue what I'm doing with like all the Ragball, not with the like ragdolls and everything. It's so confusing to me. What program are you using to see the chat in stream? I have Streamlabs, which just kind of handles all of that for me. I just added in an alert box, and that lets me see everything. So, and then rotation drive mode. This I might actually try and fix, unless one of you guys has like an idea of what I'm doing wrong. I feel like it's something like really dumb because I need to be able to access this, and like I can get to it. Here, let me just show you what I'm trying to do. If I just set this to like 50, for example, you know, it says I can't modify that because it's not a variable. You know, so if anybody in the chat has an idea, just wait for PC Nerd to get hired by EA. I'd like to be honest. Like I love making games. I don't think doing them like by myself is like a feasible thing I could do, just because I'm still a beginner with C#. No way I can like, you know, pump out games as like a single person studio. But yeah, I'd like to work for, you know, some kind of company, even if it's just with a few other people. You know, I think it'd be fun. Hey, am I using the new input system? Yes, I am. I am using the new raccoon system. Just because with the old input system, it's really good for like mouse and keyboard, or if you're only like publishing to one platform, or like doing just just single player stuff. But as soon as you move on to local multiplayer, the old input system just sucks. It's terrible. So I decided a little while ago it was actually the first ever stream I did. I was converting everything over to the new input system. So I spent a little while learning how to use that. I kind of know how to. I know like the basics. I can't tell you how it works. I don't understand that part, but you know. Yeah. I'll hire EA myself. I will. In 2 weeks, EA will be mine. All of our budget's going to Titanfall, whether you like it or not. So like I'll always get like hopeful whenever I see the like, you know, like the when it'll give me like a prompt to, you know, click here to see your like potential fixes. They'll be so useful, very helpful, epic, very useful, good. Yeah. But then they're just stuff like this, which is just telling me get rid of your brackets and use an equal sign. It'll work fine, trust me. It doesn't work. You're gonna go eat. All right. Enjoy your food. I actually probably should in like, you know, 30 minutes or so. You would make a game, but coding turns your brain into liquid. Yeah, no, it does for everybody. It's just, you know, different forms of liquid. In the beginning, you turn into rainwater, but eventually you just kind of thicken into more of a sludge. It's a little bit better as a sludge, but not much. Distra, you're making a game in Unity. All right, that's cool. What's it about? If you know, you don't mind me asking. Imagine eating. Oh yeah, it couldn't be me. Public get private set. Okay. All right. This game is called Ragball. Slug. Well, he read mine. I mean, there are 5 people watching. It's not like it's gonna be hard for me to read all of them. So, you know, I'll read them. I'll read them. Okay, so do I keep struggling on stream with this stupid little bug that's probably really easy to fix? Or should I just move on to either a different feature or just, something else entirely? What do you guys think? I'm not sure what I want to do here. I'm technically working on a game, but I'm the 3D modeler for the game. Oh, nice. I've seen some of your models in the Discord that you've sent. They look nice. I like them. So you'll have to let me know when that project's getting to a play testable state. I'd love to try it out. Speed moment. It was a speed moment. It was. Speed momento. Okay, so first off, before I get to the disabling of how they move and stuff, it's Roblox. All right. Still, I'd love to try it out. I feel like with Roblox you can make some pretty cool stuff. I think the most of the stuff that gets promoted from Roblox is just hot garbage meant for 4-year-olds, but I've seen some pretty cool stuff come out of it, like Phantom Forces, Arsenal, CBRO. A few of those are Bad Business. Some cool stuff. Cool stuff. So just let me know. I'd love to try out Roblox. Just wanna. Let's see if that'll, do something. Alright. There we go, just comment that out for now. So okay, that's good. It full on disables my input. That's good. I become a disabled little rag person who can't walk, which is intentional. That's good. Now I just gotta. Does the Unity input system support physics? Yeah. Physics are a universal thing. They don't just go away because you changed how you handle input. All of that's kind of separate. So. Yeah, so it will work. Physics don't just die. They just kind of, they still work. Yep. I'm just gonna. Alright, so. I'll just take this. Hold up, actually, could I just. I think I could just do that. Let me see if I can do the programming. back in. Beep boop bop ba bop. Bop boop bop ba bop ba bop. Beep boop bop ba bop ba bop bop bop. There we go. I guess I do have to. Okay, there we go. Actually, I think I could just go hip dot velocity, I think. Just set that. Just go like that. And instead of having speed is equal to 0, I can just disable the, not disable, but slow it down. Okay, so that is kind of a problem. If I were to just disable that, yeah, you're gonna keep drifting forward, so this is gonna be a really crappy fix. I'll definitely have to fix this up off of stream. But oh, I'm stupid. I think I could just Corn Boy just subscribed. Thank you. I did subscribe. It's the first time I've ever been able to use that. Thank you. Love how Flarks casually T-pose during a soccer game. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to change it for like a full Steam release, but for now I think it's kind of funny to just have them like T-posing aggressively at each other unless they're holding something. So it's gonna stay that way for now. Yeah, okay, so that worked. Now I just gotta get players to collapse and die. Actually, hold on. This is gonna break so many things, but it might be kind of funny. Hip joint dot. No, I can't do game object. Hot turnips. Hello, turnips. How you doing? Lol, speak. I mean, what do you think I'm doing, man? You cannot hear. That's because I wasn't talking. Just looking through the code, trying to figure out how to get this freaking thing to work. Yeah, no, it's gonna give me the same result with the YZ drive. I don't know why I thought I'd be different. Yeah, I'm just gonna end. I'm just getting frustrated. This is not gonna end well. You know what? Do we? Do I still have that list? No, I don't. I believe it was like add melees, add cosmetics. You know what? You know what? Let's work on cosmetics. Let me go ahead and update the stream. And there we go. Forget that we even had knockouts. Knockouts are fake. Today we're gonna do some melee weapons. It's melee time, punching time. Gonna punch your jaw. I don't know. And then let's just duplicate this. We'll call it melee. Is melee weapon, time between uses, max ammo or uses. And you get to be blue. So when you kick, it should use melee. That's actually a pretty good idea. So the problem is, how do I do melee? So I'm kidding. For weapons right now, what I'm thinking is you have an option for like larger weapons where like if it collides with someone, then it'll do damage. Or if it's someone like far away, or not far away, what am I saying? Yeah, basically, like, if it collides, then it do damage. Oh, so you think you're good at defending the goal, huh? Pulls out machete. Yeah, no, I want the game to have, like, that kind of energy, if that makes any sense. Like, nothing gets taken seriously here. You are a bunch of Play-Doh people running at each other with, like, weapons. Lol. Parent to a bone. Yeah, what do you mean? Like, oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of, like, thinking about how I'm gonna, like, register the, damage. So, yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. We'll go ahead and just Lol. And then if I head over to the test scene, drop you in, everything should work normally, I believe. So like if I just drop him here in the corner, give him a little bit of a funky rotation, let's be funny little funky boy. Head back to the menu scene, go through this for like the millionth time. When do you think realistically Ragball will get a beta test run? It's a good question actually. I'd like for it to be soon. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm almost done with like all the mechanics. Like, you know, you've got scoring, you've got determining which team wins. No, get out of here. You got like, you know, determining what item. Yep, okay, it's registering the melee. I've got everything added. It's just it does not look pretty at all right now. So yeah, when do my assets make it in? When I make an FPS game, because right now I don't have much use for like 50 hand rigs. Sorry. I'm just kidding. If you can give me a few, that would be like good for a you know, a game, I guess. like for this kind of game, like just like some props, maybe a few like low poly weapons or hats. That'd be awesome. I'd definitely use them because I am not a good modeler. Topology is meh at best. Yeah, no, it's just not good. As for, sorry, I just kind of ignored the question. Freezy, when do you think it'll get a beta? It's getting close to that point. I'd say like within like definitely by the end of the year. Like by then I plan to be close to launch, because right now I just have to, you know, like add in stages and finish up a few things. So yeah, so like probably like a month, I'd say. Yeah. If I somehow make a model of an ice cube, can you use it as a head cosmetic? Absolutely. Send it to me. Please. Even if it's just like a blue square, it's just the Blender default cube. I don't care, I'll use it. I actually, here, let me pull it up. That a Pizza Hat, yep, just gonna be a Pizza Hat. I actually got a bunch of like really good ideas from Funny Dank, Turnips, and Cobalt. Those being a shark head, a shark head that wears a hat that's a fake shark head that's eating the one you're wearing. It hurts my brain. I don't want to do that. Random guy. Hey, Random. How you doing? Top hat for sure. Mullet. Plant sprouting. Pirate hat. Yeah, no, I've got a lot of good ones in here that I'm definitely gonna have to use. Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know. I believe what I need to do is I just play an animation of it swinging, which actually here, let me test that out. Pick dot m dot play. We'll just go ahead and drop it in right here. Melee weapons. Fallen piano hat. I'm assuming what you mean is just like a piano that's kind of like crashed onto your head that you're like. Here, let me up. What I see when I hear that is jeez, why do I have this so small? There we go. You got like, you know, you got your head, and then it's just like a piano that's just like crashed through. You're like just poking out of the piano. It's just kind of like sticking off of your head. It'd be funny for sure. I might have to do that. Let's see, play. Put it on layer 1 because it affects the arms. Let it. Item poses. Actually, why am I making it this way? I can just go to my animation tab. I'm dumb. Add a hat and then another hat and put it backwards and just call it the cooler hat. Yeah, no, yeah. For sure. I'm not, yeah. I know it sounds like I'm rejecting it. I want to add that. It's gonna have to be added. It's going in. There it is. I believe I just call it that. There's got to be something I'm forgetting, right? It's like, oh, never mind. Let's just go ahead and give me all of these. Select you, attack test. This shouldn't confuse me, but it does. What am I doing wrong? Attack test. Don't I just like transform? No. I'm stupid. I am stupid. I completely forgot. I've got an entirely different armature for this. God. Let's just unhide that version of the character. So basically, the way characters work in Ragball is you've got two versions of your character. You've got the version that you see, which is the Ragdoll one, which has everything on it, and then you've got the animation version of it, which the Ragdoll one basically it tells your Ragdoll to copy the location of all the limbs. So like the right arm animation, right now it's just in that like T pose, and then the ragdoll, which normally it'd be flopping around, it tells it to copy the location and rotation of the animation, so it'll like stay up there, but then using the joints, that's what gives it like that wobbly look. So, for the none of you who were wondering, there you go. Now, yeah, Ragball. Here, 1 second, 1 second. And we're back. Sorry about that. Let's see. I should be able to just select all of these. Add a key. Add a key. There we go. It'll be in your right arm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? What? Is this... Okay, sure. Sure. For now, you just... you'll just go ahead and... Why is this so zoomed in all the time? Why? What? Unity, why? Why do you do this to my computer? Wowie, it's local PC nerd himself. Hello, Strunk. How's it going? Where was I? I just had to go, take a call, because my mom called me. Load barrel, I sent it. I'll look at it in just a sec. Turnips. I'm gonna do this animation real quick. Why am I getting such like terrible frame drops right now? Unity is stupid. Like it's a great engine, don't get me wrong. It can do some like insane stuff, but oh my god, it's so broken half the time. Like all the features are either like they're either deprecated or broken. So you just like it's so weird, man. You go back for the slap. Let's go and add in a key for these. Get all of your keys. PC Nerd is ignoring his chat. This is such a sad thing. He hardly realizes we exist. No, I realize you guys exist. What do you mean I'm ignoring him? What?
What?
PC Nerd, I'm back. What are you working on now? Right now, Speed, I'm working on adding in some melee attacks because I got frustrated with the other stuff. So we're doing something that doesn't make me want to put a hole in my monitor with my fist. And then here's where you're gonna transition to a slap. I should probably be doing this in local mode so I can see which way the rotation is rotating. That made sense, don't question it. There we go, that's gonna be the slap. Like that. That's good enough, right? Right, this is good enough. Just like that. Just like that. Unity has multiple flaws, but the biggest flaw right now is how the UI looks. Honestly, I don't mind the UI. It's really just how they handle their features and like how like half the time they work, half the time they're just broken messes. I don't know, man. It's so weird how they do it. I don't understand it. Imagine B slapping your opponent because they're winning. Yeah, no, that's gonna be basically the entirety of the melee attacks. It's just gonna be B slaps. UE5 is a great. Yeah, no, I agree. UE5 is insane. Like just everything how it looks. It looks amazing. Like it's insane how it work. I don't understand it. Let's go and disable you, re-enable you. There we go. Left arm feels scuffed. Yeah, it's not meant to look good. I'm really just using this as a I'm using this as just like a temporary thing to test out the melees. So what, PC Nerd? They call your animation scuffed. How will you come back from this? I don't need to. It's fine. It's a test animation. Yeah, it's also annoying that they use external tools for most of the features of Unity. Yeah, it's like, no, the features that are built in are like mediocre at best, and the ones that are really good you have to either buy or like spend years downloading. It's annoying, man. Unity is weird, dude. It works half the time, then the other half of the time it's a little toddler that just like gets angry at you for trying anything. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Base layer, arms. Melee attacks. Attack test. Attack test. Actually, nah. Attack test. You know what? I am good at organizing things. Probably. It can stay like that. Params, kick, walk. Alright, so there's gonna be something I'm forgetting for sure, but this should be it. Let me just... I was thinking Unity should evolve their UI to look more like UE5's UI. Like the annoying buttons on top should be changed to look better. Yeah, no, I agree. It it's kind of weird how they do all of it. To be like, it works. I'll give it that, but that's about it. It's like it's not good. It's not bad. It works, and that's about it. Okay, so the animation is playing. It's on the wrong character. What did I do? Why? 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 Now I can't control that character. What? Why? 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 Please. What? What did I do? I wish my Wi-Fi could allow me to do that. Download Unity once, it kills me. I've deleted Unity 3 times, I get big mad. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the point where, like, I full-on uninstall it, but I definitely do, you know, I do get, like, you know, angry at it. There have been, like, times when I've taken, like, week-long breaks and I think at one point I had close to, like, a month break on Ragball before I came back. It's like, when you get to that point where you're just demotivated, it's better to just stop rather than just send yourself down this just descending, like, crapshoot where you just never get out of it. And you're just always angry at the game. And it's just not fun. No fun. Fun. Nope. Fake. Bad. Oh. Thank you, Speed, for subbing with Bobby Martinez. He did subscribe, but add bottle melee. Let me get melees working first, then that'll be the first one. Will you be adding, like, player snapping for melees? What do you mean, player snapping? Like you, like, lock on or, like, snap to a player, or, like, you snap their knees? Like, what do you mean here? Add a sledgehammer. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I'll get turnips right on it. Turnips, go work on it. There you go. I don't know. I want to go home, man. I'm tired of this. Okay, so oh, okay. So, like, Apex Melee, where, like, you lock on. That's actually not a bad idea. Like, so the way I, like, detect items right now is with this, this larger circle in front. Like, that detects, like, items. But, like, if you already have an item, that actually might be a good idea. Like, if you have a melee and somebody's within that range, you, like, you drift towards them a little bit and, like, you know, swing at them. I might try that. As soon as I can get, you know, like, the actual attack down, I'll for sure have to try that out. Turnips, or not turnips. Why did I call it stronkable? Stronk, Sprite, big man, big guy. It's a very, like, bad system for how I handle, like, attacking, but for now it works. I do it using an invoke, just because I stole that from a Dave video. The, like, Dave game development guy. Speed. PC nerd, are you still sticking with my sticky hand? Are you still adding my sticky hand idea? I'd like to. I think as a gadget, because right now I've got ranged weapons added in all fine. Right now I'm doing melee, obviously. And then gadgets. Gadgets are going to be, you know, like, they aren't necessarily going to do damage, but they could, like, bring the ball closer. They could, you know, things are different, I guess. But yeah, no, I will be adding that in, and that'll be, like, the first, like, official gadget where you can, like, stick it to the ball and bring it to you, or, like, stick it to a player and then bring them towards you. So yeah, for sure. Um, PC nerd, the raccoon should make T-pose after the milk. Sure. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Turnips. Before I do this, actually, is it alright if I show DMs on screen just because I want to like go through all the models that you've sent over, real quick. So like, do you mind if I pull Discord over to my monitor? PC man, add the models. Okay, yeah, but like, is it right if I, like publicly show those on stream, or do you want me to like wait till like a devlog or something? PC nerd, you should add my Bob character. He's very detailed, and I spent 5 days modeling him. Let me see Bob. DM me a picture of Bob, or put him in Discord or something. I'd love to see Bob. All right, so oh my god, you weren't kidding. You did send over a lot of them. Thank you. I'll be taking those dot blends. Those are mine now. You'll never see them again. Thank you. Bob. He's amazing. He's amazing. He'll be going in. You aren't even gonna have like fellow rag people as your this will be the cameraman. This is the cameraman that's like out on the field videoing everything. He's the replay guy. He sits on top of the drone that does like the post game replay of everything. All right, here. Turn up some adding them. Let me just go ahead and models. Ignore my downloads folder. It's cluttered mess. Most of it's just like Boneworks mods that I've just kind of yoinked over the past like month, because Boneworks is fun, man. Boneworks is great. It's the best VR game. I actually have a video I'd like to do on Boneworks, which, it makes it easier to animate. For me to give a simple example, if you look at Steven's Doom, it's Doom Eternal Glory Kill animations, it makes it easier to animate. Don't think you read it. Oh, yeah, no, I did read it. So sorry, I forgot to, read it out loud. I kind of read it to myself, though. But yeah, no, I do agree. It's a lot easier with, like, some kind of a reference image. Big hammer. Hey, I am Didara. Hey there, man. Stronk, I am not ignoring your messages, man. Am I? Yeah, no, I didn't ignore it. You local PC nerd, no, I'm fake. Yeah, I'm fake. PC nerd, can I model the sticky hand? Sure. Just saying though, like, hold up, one second. Alright, I'm back. Honestly, I think that this is probably where I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah. This is where I'm gonna be ending the stream, so thank you guys for, tuning in and watching. I definitely like to do another one sometime soon. Don't know when, but for sure I'll be doing one soonish again. So, thank you guys, and goodbye.